Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Zenless Zone Zero today. I am feeling much better today than I did yesterday, so we are going to lock in and continue on with the event, which we really don't have a lot left to do, so today's just going to be a shorter stream, probably an hour. We're just going to chill after the event and just kind of like fuck around on the map and super chill day. Nothing that big. Unfortunately, yeah, yesterday's stream was cut short due to reasons. But yep, today it's gonna be a little Vivid stream, and then the next 2 days we are going to be doing Genshin, hopping back in and finalizing that area that we were playing in last week, as well as continuing to explore the new areas. Alright, hit first. Go get some coffee first.
Greetings. What can I get for you? Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Alright, and also I think we can do a 10 drop for the Bangboo, so I think we're gonna do that. And of course we'll double check event and make sure that there's not another one going right now, but it doesn't look like there is. Signals. Yeah, we got a bunch here. Dude, as soon as Billy drops, we are getting that. So there are going to be two good characters dropping. It's Billy and that woman that just showed up with the blue hair. That's like mysterious. I believe both of them are dropping in the next update. We are really gonna push for them. Alright, we got 18. Let's do 110 drop for this. And then we also might be able to buy enough to do another 10 drop immediately after. Whoa, 4 A's. Holy shit, that's actually really good. Okay. Okay, all mega duplicates. So, drop. Wait, what? Oh, I've already bought the rest of them. Shoot. Oh, wait, no, that was just on the cheaper side. Alright. And that's 8 days away, and we'll have plenty for that. And we don't really have any for that because we haven't been pulling. Okay, let's see roughly how much we have. 40? Okay, so we'll be able to pull, and we have 9 right now. We'll probably make a bit more. So we will have 60, probably close to 60 pulls, 60 to 70 pulls that we'll be able to do. Well, unless we are insanely unlucky, we should be able to pull at least one of the two characters right off rip. Hopefully we get super lucky and get them in the first 3 pulls. That's kind of the all is lost moment for me. Like, if I do not get them in the first 3 pulls, it's just kind of like, oh, this is going to be all the way up to the mercy rule, isn't it? And I always forget where the other shop is. Just that other shop where you can get some of the other stuff. Oh yeah, which, by the way, I don't think I actually pointed this out. Okay, we can go back into signals. Do another 10. So if you've noticed, we've really been focusing on this one Bangboo. It's just because I want to lock in and actually get one of the S ranks all the way up. Yikes. That was terrible. And I just thought, fuck it, might as well be this one that we're currently on, so. Alright, but yeah, I completely forgot to mention this because I didn't even notice it. But they changed the HUD again, where up in the L2 area, up in the corner, there was that other symbol that they added in the last update, that orange one, but then they really didn't do anything with it, and they've already removed it. So it's like, okay. Alright, so we already grabbed some stuff. No, the cat. Oh, frick. Okay. So the... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Is this it? He's in a different position than normal. Oh, it's a freebie. Yes. Okay. Normally you just want to give him cat food. And if it gives the option to play with him, more often than not, it will cause the liking to go down. But we're like super late game in his likability for us. But yeah, like once he is like fully in, he should be actually in here on the counter. And we'll have a black cat in there, so that's gonna be super dope. But yeah, that's probably gonna take us sometime next week. That will happen because we have to buy more cat food and do like a bunch more interactions. And as you can see from that interaction, we didn't get increase or decrease in friendship, which is weird. Normally there is a increase or decrease based on almost all interactions.
Wise, now that we've wrapped up most of the commissions we got lately, how does it feel to be back to Proxy life?
Very good.
Very good. And these past few days, everything just feels the way it's supposed to be.
After everything that's happened, I've lost count how many emergencies forced you to enter the Hollow in person. Now that commissions can finally be handled normally, it almost feels like a rare luxury.
Hey, that guy.
In my old friends. Business must have been going pretty well for you lately, huh?
We're just talking about him.
Shepard? Based on what you said before, isn't this the perfect time for seasoned intel brokers to be raking it in? I'm surprised you had time to come by.
That is... Yeah, I can't forget him, because he has the ugliest fucking shirt-tie combo. It's like bright purple and then bright green. It's just like, couldn't you make him look cool?
If you're asking about business at the video store, then yeah, it's been pretty good. But it'd be even better if you signed up for a membership.
Funny as always. I can sign up for a membership anytime, but the kind of job I've got right here, this doesn't come around every day. I personally picked this commission and saved it just for you. Don't you think I deserve a little applause?
You picked the perfect time to show up. Belle and I happen to be free today. Don't tell me. You've been keeping a close eye on our every move.
Oh, come on now. If anything, it just proves that even after all this time, we still work perfectly together. Or could it be you've made so much lately that my commissions are nothing to you now?
Enough chit-chat. Whether we take the job depends on how much good faith you're prepared to show.
Of course, I'm coming to you with a serious offer. Speaking of which, this commission is pretty much right up your alley. Lately, an area of the Hollow that used to be fairly stable has undergone drastic ether fluctuations for unknown reasons. Rare ether turbulence and fissures have surged, and the usual carrots no longer work at all. Several of my regular clients ran into serious trouble there over the past few days. None of them could do anything about it, so one after another they came to me for help. If a brave proxy could step forward and recalculate the Hollow data for them...
Calculating Hollow data is indeed what we're good at. But the regular clients you mentioned, they're offering terms worthy of a seasoned broker, I assume. After all, a brand new set of Hollow data from an area with ether turbulence isn't something you can get your hands on with just a few measly dennies.
You two. When have I ever been stingy about payment? Besides, this data is far more valuable to my clients than you might think. And their offer is very convincing.
All right then, we'll take the commission.
Just as expected of my most capable partners. I'll be waiting for your good news then.
And so far, all of these have been like super short and basic, which is kind of one of the big bummers that we didn't finish it all yesterday. But honestly, my brain was spinning at the end of this. Oh, wow, already. Okay, we are barely 20 minutes in, and we've already got a bot. I'm gonna need to add that site to the block ban list. Hold on. Oh yeah, plus there's also going to be a new event going on in Marvel Rivals soon too. I'm super excited about it. Like a new mini game specialty thing that they're doing. Man, Jesus, what is happening? Why are you loading so slow? Copy that site so I can add it to the ban list. Okay, there we go. And yeah, bam! Kaboom. Alright. And I will add that to the list later. Alright. Locked in. Let's go. And yeah, yesterday I kept forgetting to add Bangboos.
The ether concentration in this area is strange.
Calculation initiated. Retrieving hollow information.
And honestly, I'm just getting more and more excited for NTE to drop
Watch
next
out
week.
for the ether turbulence.
And I tried to look up to see how big the file size is going to be for it. It's looking like it's only going to be like 50 gigs. And I think that was based on like beta testing stuff, but who knows if that's finalized or what the final is going to be. Especially since one of the big things they're pushing is like 4K and stable frame rates and stuff, so who knows. These 4K texturing can take a lot in the system. Dang it.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, what the frick? This dude is like blocking the shit out of us. Those other 3 guys that we just fought, we like completely destroyed them pretty quickly. This dude is like... What the? No, I was trying to turn and do it.
Let me handle this. Fine. Bridging slash.
Okay, yeah, this dude I think is super strong against snow. Or frost.
Disappointing. Perimeter under
Yeah, I
control.
think pretty weak to lightning.
The ether
That's
turbulence is growing stronger. Stay safe. We can't let these ethereals run loose like this.
Mind and body. Resistance is futile.
Okay, so far this has been the hardest one of these that we've done so far. And when I say hard, I just mean like time consuming. Drop it. And drop it. Boom. Dude, I love her like visual style of like her moves they do for it. Yeah, like, look at this. These guys are just, like, damage sponges. Like, come on. There's nothing fun about a damage sponge.
Leave it to me. Inadequate. Let's get still.
Up in.
It's pointless to resist. My heart is a mirror. Too slow. Enemies that can fix shall pay.
Yeah, I really need to look up how to optimize her moveset.
An opening.
Because there is an event that we did, which I think we're going to return to and check it out after this, where she had way better abilities in it. But it was like an event where where it had, it allowed you to like level up their abilities beyond what they're normally leveled. So it's like, is there a way to get to that state outside of that event? Because if so, I need to figure out how to do it. Because she became so much more useful with her like extended moveset. Became so much more stronger and better to use. You might remember this. Oh. Purple-haired woman dressed in black. Wait, was she purple-haired or was she blue-haired? No, she was purple. She was purple-haired. Because every time I see her, I think of the katana user from Honkai Star Rail, the one that has agility ability. Yeah, the Krampus. She works for Krampus. Why did I think her hair was blue for a second? I think I was just looking at Belle and I was thinking, yeah, her hair's kind of like Belle's. But yeah, she's the other Krampus agent with purple hair. She's going to be dropping in the next update with the augmented Billy. Willy. Last one, and then this will be all. Yeah, this was like a pretty short one, but I actually liked how it was like, there's some additional story for the thing that we're currently doing, like some of the more side stuff, and they actually fully voice acted it and everything. So yes, thank you. It's the kind of shit I want to see more of when it comes to like side quests. Either make them fun, wacky events with fun mini games, or make it something like this where it's just like it's connected to like what's going on in the main story, but it's not important enough to be main story. But it's still like voice acted and stuff. It's like, yes, I think that's a happy medium. I am so cold. I do not know why it's not exactly. Hold on a second, I need to. Hoodie. There's a man nips off out here. I don't think so. Venus. Is it Venice or Venus? And he's got all the latest information for us. Although it's crazy, they still haven't updated the newspaper. Normally they do it at the end of each main story, but they haven't updated it since the whole story with the sword, Changming's sword. Which that was like 2-3 updates ago. So it's been a minute.
Every time I stand in front of the newsstand, I can't help but want to buy a scratch card, even though my luck's never been great.
I don't know, why would you feel that way?
Well, I'm not sure if I should say this, but my luck isn't all that great either.
Maybe the two of us together will turn our bad luck into good luck. Let's grab a scratch card and see what happens.
It's the ultra rare grand prize. Looks like your luck is better than you thought after all.
This is our shared good luck. I buy a scratch card every time I come to the newsstand, and this is the first time I've ever seen the grand prize.
Come to think of it, are you a regular at the newsstand, Venus? I don't think I've ever run into you here before.
I usually buy newspapers from Grandma Eve at Lumina Square, so I don't come to the newsstand on 6th Street very often. For intel brokers like us, and proxies too, keeping up with current events is essential. If you want to become a great proxy, make sure you remember this.
I get that keeping up with the news is important, but what does that have to do with becoming a great proxy?
See, that's where you're missing the bigger picture. TOPS, HIA, and even HSO all have some very capable agents. These are hidden connections we normally wouldn't have access to. Before getting to know people like that, we can use the news to keep track of what they're up to. That way, when an opportunity to meet them comes up, we'll be ready to seize it.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense. All right, I'll remember that.
You've got a lot of potential as a proxy, but as your guide, I can't help sharing a few tips now and then. So don't get annoyed at my unsolicited advice, okay? Let me see. Is there anything noteworthy in today's news? You haven't had any TOPS-related commissions lately, have you?
Why do you ask? Is something wrong with TOPS?
Take a look at this.
Yes.
TOPS plagued by internal mismanagement. Confidential projects leaked. Internal investigations are underway. Though TOPS-related commissions tend to pay very well, it's better to be cautious with their requests lately. Otherwise, I'd really worry about you.
Those are all just baseless rumors.
And then
Dylan? What are you doing on 6th Street?
Hello, Proxy.
oh my
Just
god.
think of me as taking a little stroll on 6th Street while I'm off the clock.
I just, how did I not get that up until now? Her name is Dylan. Her engine is a phone. Dylan. How did I not grasp that? When I saw her thing, it's like, oh, a phone. That's kind of weird, but I guess she kind of has those cord things on her outfits. I didn't even put that together. I'm like, oh, it's a fucking pun. I didn't even, oh my god, I'm done.
Miss, the news you're reading? The reporter comes from a notorious, unscrupulous media outlet. All this nonsense is just clickbait.
And this is?
This is my friend. She's just passing through and stopped by to say hello.
Oh, hello. You mean this is fake news?
It's not necessarily completely fake news, but it definitely exaggerates the facts. But I do agree with your point. It's better not to get involved in Tops's mess. One wrong move, and you might see things and people you're not supposed to.
I have a feeling there's more to what Dylan just said. Was she trying to hint at something?
What are you thinking, Proxy? If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. See you next time.
Your friend has a strong personality. Anyway, she just said it's best not to get involved with Tops, so you really need to be careful.
All right. I promise. I definitely won't do anything that will make you worry.
That's good. Looks like there are people coming this way. Let's go somewhere else.
And I can't remember the first time we talked to her. She's kind of always just been around in the background. What's with that dude? Like, what is that stance? What? Honestly, I wish more characters would dress like her, where it's more just like streetwear, like casual. Because I feel like there's like a bad habit of over designing outfits in these games. Sometimes just more chill, lax stuff works. When the characters like eyes, hair color, and like I don't know, any identifying signatures like birthmarks, scars, tattoos, whatever. I think that should be more than enough to identify a character as a main character, rather than a overly elaborate outfit. Like, okay, yeah, you can have it, but also have casual wear. Like Ellen, she has her schoolwear fit, which is just a casual school uniform. And it's like, I like seeing them in more casual wear than like the more like, no one would wear that kind of outfit, where it's just like, it's like overly designed. And I feel like even in NTE, that hasn't even come out yet, but just based on like what I've seen from all the characters, that also has the same problem where everyone's outfit is way over designed. And I don't know, I have like mixed feelings about it, where it's like, it's not gonna ruin the character for me, but it's like, you could have just simplified a lot of this extra noise on their outfit. This one's been oddly just top heavy.
Wise, why are you back so soon? Did something go wrong with the commission?
Well, the client canceled commission at the last minute due to personal reasons. Venus and I also came across a few things today that raised some concerns.
Oh, suspicious. That's Spanish for the suspicious.
Fairy, can you find anything based on Wise's description?
Searching now. Deep search completed as requested by Second Assistant. The results have been compiled and are ready for your review, Master.
Let me see. A tech company, and it looks like they're applying for a patent for something called an ether collector?
Comparison complete. The structure design shown in the blueprint shares a 91% match with the ethereal decoy in your possession and can be classified as the same item.
Alright. Sorry, I was just updating banned words list to add the new ViewBot site that keeps getting posted.
I didn't expect to find a lead about the ethereal decoy like this.
So that means these ether collectors, still under development, were deliberately funneled into Internaut and sold to contestants in the Hollow Champion contest? Was Venus's commission canceled because the item the client was looking for is in our possession?
According to publicly available TOPS records, the company has entered liquidation proceedings, and all mid to senior level researchers, including Luther Vukovic, are currently under investigation. The specific reasons have not been disclosed.
So that rumor in the newspaper might actually have some truth to it after all. And Dylan showing up on 6th Street was probably no coincidence either. These past few commissions have all been tied to the Hollow Champion contest and TOPS one way or another. And the agents who entered the Hollow even ran into that weirdo again. We'd better be careful with anything closely tied to TOPS.
Now that the commissions are all finished, we shouldn't draw attention to ourselves over something unnecessary. After all, Phaethon is an independent proxy. Let's just leave it. I'll pass the information about the ethereal decoy to Rain later. How she handles it is up to her.
I just wanted to get back to that simple, fulfilling life of a proxy, and yet we almost got pulled into another mess. Doesn't New Eridu have any ordinary commissions left for an average proxy to just enjoy life?
Belle, be careful what you say. What we've been doing lately isn't exactly the kind of video store business we can talk about out loud.
That was it. Wow. Okay. They finished it without a fight. That's weird. I'm assuming this last one will somehow tie into the main story in part 2. Right. Everything done then, I guess. Alright. Alright. Well, all that is done. Ooh, okay, let's go talk to her. Yeah, honestly, since I've been doing the, I've been grinding the Inky, the Cath's, friendship level up, I've realized how frequent these people are, just like everywhere along the street, constantly. Honestly, just give her food and she'll be fine. Like, honestly, I like it when like the characters like quirkiness is like I love food. It's like relatable. Opposed to the characters whose quirk is traumatic backstory. It's like, wow, that's like a lot of the characters in this game. I like funner, goofier characters. I like a more lighthearted take when it comes to their personality. Like, doesn't mean it needs to be in the main story, or they're just acting wacky. It's like, no, they could be serious, but then like when it's not life or death, it's just like, okay, back to normal person mode. Honestly, we don't really hear a lot from Sukaku. I mean, if we deal with Section 6, it's usually, what's her face? Like, the top 2 people. God, I'm so bad at the fucking name. Nagi, yeah, Nagi and, what's her face? I literally play, he is my main. How do I always forget her goddamn name?
What? Hello.
Miyabi. Nagi and Miyabi.
Superhero Yanagi. Awaiting orders. This is
Miyabi.
the
I think it's
path
because their
follow.
name is so close. It sounds similar.
You have eradicated
That I
all
always
evil.
kind of blend them together, and I always think it's just one of them. Instead of Miyabi.
Superhero
Yanagi, or
Awaiting
Nagi.
orders.
I need to remember their names. But anyway, yeah, I need to figure out if there's a way to make her better. Because there was an event where part of the event was boosting their moves. And her move, when she does the lightning strike, actually was like a continuous thing where she could strike down 3 times in a row. Instead of landing, reactivating, jumping, hitting, landing, reactivating. It was just jump, and then lightning strike, lightning strike, lightning strike. And then she landed, and that was one move. That was super cool in the event, but I never figured out if I could do that outside of that event, which I think that is 100% something I want to be able to do with her. But she's already basically maxed. Unless it's one of these abilities. I have not looked into these abilities. We have not pulled a second of her. I don't know, actually. I don't even really read a lot of these abilities for these people, honestly. I don't even know if any of these can even modify her triangle ability at all. Because if it could, that'd be sick. But I don't think it can. I think it was just a specialty thing for that event. And then, yeah, as you can see, I'm still working on this. Almost all the way up.
You have my complete support.
Oh, yeah, and then also I got another...
Go ask my colleagues.
Another one of these. We're up to 3 on him, so we're halfway through. That's the farthest along we are with any of the characters.
Is it time to clock out?
Almost. Nice. Ooh, 2 whole levels. Alright, checking. Alright, we've already completed this. But it's not marked as complete, though. Oh, it's complete. It's still just hanging on there. Yeah, everything's already maxed out. I've also been working on this list. So as you can see, I've worked on a lot of these. Majority of this list used to be not checked off, but I really started grinding a lot of it. Like, I blasted through a bunch of these. Now it's like a 50-50 split. Yeah, this one... This is the one. This was the first event that they did where you could actually walk around in the hollow. Where it's like, they went from the whole, using the HDD, system to now we could just fully explore the hollows. This was the first event that they started doing that in. This was the movie theater one. I need to finish this one, but it's super annoying because it's basically just going to the movies with the characters, but you have to nail every single interaction. So it's basically replaying the thing until you nail every interaction. And then there's these 2. I don't know what these 2 do. Check it out. Let's go to this one and see what this one is. Oh, okay, we're just missing some. Oh, it's just doing them on harder modes, I think. Oh god, it's gonna be a nightmare. I don't remember how to do this at all. I hate the drum sound effects that they use for this. It does not feel like we're contributing to the song. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. It's the pink ones that sound so off. Yeah, the pink ones just sound like such a flat drum sound.
There's an even better version of this song, so stay tuned.
Okay, 83%, that was surprising. I had to figure out what the controls were there at the beginning. It's literally just any button on the directional pad is blue, and then any of the face buttons is the pink. And then green is hit both of them. Alright, let's do that again.
Sweet trap, activate! Easy peasy. Mhm. Hmm. Tasty time. Easy peasy.
Oh my god.
That tiny hiccup.
That does not feel right. We got 90 out of that. Okay, this one was the banger. That drop. Yeah, I feel like this game really needs to be pumping out more banger songs.
Yeah.
Dang it. Oh my god. I'm sucking so bad right now. Yeah, I want the full length of that song. That song's dope. Yeah, I feel like obviously this is a huge ask saying, oh, every update should have an awesome
Come watch
song
us,
like this.
okay?
It's like, no. But like when you're if you're doing like a 3-part story and it's building for 3 parts, which that's what I think they should do. I think that they need to focus more on, instead of each update is its own individual story. Because that's the issue I had with the Exaltists. It felt like we just kept repeating the same story rather than it building over time. It just felt like we were just defeating them, oh, they're back again. Defeating them, oh, they're back again. It's like, no, it feels like, I feel like it needs to be a build-up. It needs to be, it's a 3-parter. So the first part is going to be like us getting into it. The middle will be all like, oh, maybe we're going to lose. And then the third part will be us winning. Basic story structure stuff. Instead of trying to cram pack up beginning, middle, and end into every single update. But yeah, when they do that at the high point in the 3rd update or whatever, like however many parts it is, that part, when you do the fight, there should be a kick-ass song like this there. And when I say like this, I mean like we've seen like one that's like a guitar, that's like a rock metal one when we were out in the Badlands. We had like more pop one like this. It's like, yes, when it's supposed to be like the high point of this little story arc, whether it's just one update story or it's a 2 or 3 part, that high point should have some sort of identifying song that goes along with it. That's like full instrumentals, people singing. It should be like, people should be like, I want to listen to that. Right? Just like on its own. And not like an OST, it's just like epic background music. Ones that are like, no, this sounds like an actual band made it, and they got it for the game kind of thing. I feel like that is best because all of the hypest moments in this and Honkai Star Rail when I was playing that, all the hypest moments was when they had like a full-on band playing and a guy or someone was like just singing their fucking face off. It's like, those were always the most hype moments and memorable moments. It's like having a good song paired with the hype moment. And don't get me wrong, there are plenty of really good songs, but they're more OST, like orchestral songs, where it's just like, okay, well, you could literally use that for anything in this game and it would sound epic, but it wouldn't make this one moment feel special and different. But by having specialty songs like this, that's like super identifiable and like, oh yes, that song. All right, last one, and I think this will actually finish out this event. So yeah, that's what I've been doing is clearing out these events, which I love that they did this. That they've kept all of them in a backlog and you can repeat all of them. It's like, yes, if you're gonna put in work, look at the fucking design of this screen even. Like the UI of this screen. Someone put work into this, and you shouldn't just throw it away once it's done. Wait, this is still locked. Right? You should keep it. And like what I was saying before is like, make it arcade games. But I'll take this too, but I still think they should definitely try to do more arcade games. Or try to incorporate some mini games into arcade games. Because it's been almost a whole year since they released an arcade game, and I hope they start releasing more again. It's gonna be bad. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, the main rhythm I'm not getting. Yeah, I did not get the rhythm of, like, there's always, like, a main little rhythm chunk that always repeats.
There's an even better version of
Okay,
this
that did
song.
better than I thought.
stay tuned.
I did not think we were gonna be over 85. Alright, and then what's down here? Yeah, and then they did even more. Alright, I forgot how to do these. kind of a waste. I'm sorry. Have like action scenes going on up top because I am just so locked into the bottom of the screen.
Perfect beat.
Besides, I feel like a lot of the moves are very repetitive. Do that fucking guitar. Oh, frick! Frick! Dang it, I messed with the combo on like the very last one, but god damn. Alright, next one. Now that I know how to do it. Yeah, I feel like the enemy's attacks are a lot very obviously repetitive. I feel like it should be kind of played out like actual, like, a fight from, like, a movie. Almost. Rather than it's just, like, them doing the same repetitive move over and over again.
Get ready! Let's go!
I'll take this chance.
It's about to drop!
Keep dreaming.
Stop talking! Just focus on the thing. No! Oh, fuck my life. I was used to the alternating things and my fingers just automatically reacted. Damn it, we were so close. I literally just messed up one. I messed up one. Because it was red, red, and I went red, yellow. God damn it. So close. Gave me the business. Oh, that was it. Okay, I thought they were gonna unlock another row. Alright. And I like that it just stays there and it's just a little thing there. Cool. God, so many of these are like Combat Simulator, Hollow Zero, just like stuff where it's just like, I don't really want to deal with any of that. I wonder if they'll ever change any of the posters or stuff here based on like...
This Cecilia
Oh,
is my
hey!
absolute favorite.
He's hanging out here too, cool. I like how they added this place here. I hope they continue doing this, like slightly expanding this place. How awesome would it be if they extended 6th Street? Or like maybe open this up to be a shop. Or have this be a door that you can go up. Maybe on that roof or something. Extend this way so we can go over to 1 street over. 7th Street or 8th Street, depending on whichever would be the next street, and have a whole line there. Maybe do something more back here, like a little skateboarding mini game. Add a little half pipe here or something. Like you could do something with this space that's a bit more. You know, like they're really cram packing a bunch of stuff here. I want this shit to be Yakuza. Every fucking thing is a store that you can interact with. Every level is a thing you can go and do. Yeah, like even like here, have this building be something, or that one. These are like more private residences seemingly, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's back. I'm pretty sure that's like that's 100% completed. There's nothing more for us to do there. So yeah, that's gone now. Only got 3 left. This is a little more intense. This one I'm gonna do off stream just because it's super repetitive. I don't know what this one is. What is this one? Green diving. Oh, we never finished this one. I think we might only have 1 left. Oh, no, we don't. We have a lot left. What the frick? Never. And why is 5 unlocked if we didn't even complete 4? Oh, these are just combat challenges. Okay. I'm not going to do this on stream then. I think I'm going to call it for today. Like I said, today was just going to be a shorter stream. The next 2 days is going to be Genshin. One is just going to be us finishing up basically the new area and exploring it. And then the day after that, we're going to go back to the previous new area that was updated that we didn't get to fully explore and explore that area. So a lot of exploration over the next 2 days. A lot of area exploration in Genshin. And then we'll get back into Lords of the Fallen, which I have been grinding in to get some levels out of it. And I think I'm in a really good spot. Relatively. Although I'm thinking about reallocating some points in there. Because we put some points into some magic stuff. But like we have not been using it. And I've really not been focusing on it. Because I feel like I just need to hyper-focus on the build that we're doing in it. And I think I need to figure out how to reallocate points. I know that it's a thing in the game. I don't know how to do it, though. So I'm going to figure that out. We're going to reallocate those points from those 2 magic categories to the remaining other categories that help benefit us. And, yeah, I don't even know how many levels I gained. I think I might have gained 10, 15. Like I've been grinding like a fiend in there. So we've got a bunch of new level out of that. Although, I don't think it's a game where it's like, just because you have more levels, you're really going to last much longer. I think it's just going to make combat more efficient for us, and that's basically it. But yeah, we got that. We got a bunch of stuff still to explore and look around in there, because I think we're still early. Like, I don't remember how many bosses there are. I think there's like 6 or 7 big bosses, and we're only on the 2nd big boss. We still got a lot to go in there, and honestly, I've been super hyped about that game and super into it. Because it's literally like finding out, like, oh, hey, 2 years ago there was a Dark Souls game that was released. It's like, what? So that's basically how I'm treating it, because for the most part, I think it is a very well done Souls-like game. The only issue being, like I said, there's just like some stuff with the combat that I think is a little bit wonky, but that's just me. Like, it can't be 1-for-1 what a From Software Souls game is. Or maybe it could be. I mean, Liza P did it. But, anyway, sorry, rambling. That is it for day 2059 of streaming in a row, guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. Like I said, the next 2 days is going to be Genshin, and then after that, we're going to get back into Lords of the Fallen. Our very first playthrough blind. blind playthrough. I know nothing about that game, so everything is brand new to me in it, which has been super fun experience. Because even in Souls games, for the most part, you could kind of be like, well, there's usually certain things that are in all of them, or they try to do in all of them. But having this one, it's just kind of like a complete blind, like no idea what I'm doing. And it's like really fun to kind of rediscover it. And it's kind of crazy. I never really heard too many people talk about this game, like a lot. Even though I think it should probably get more love than it does. Although I think maybe a lot of people view it more as like a multiplayer kind of game, since it has a heavier emphasis on doing co-op. But irregardless. Anyway, that's it for today. Like always, links down below for Blue Sky, Twitter, links over to my YouTube channel, all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with some Genshin.